Hey, I'm Diana Taurasi from the Phoenix Mercury, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion Radio.
Oh, I think I got the spots. Sometimes not the ball just don't fall. And that's okay. It's a learning process. For all of us. I think we got to get better continuity as a team. Myself included on the offensive end and defense. I think when they got out and ran, they got easy buckets. And that's how their run started. So I think overall, it's a learning experience. Um, Good games, goods, bads. We got takeaways. I think the best part about this league is, you got another one coming either the next night or the night after that. So,
Okay, George, go ahead.
Okay, we'll go to Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Jalen, on the defensive end, how much can decision making on the offensive end and turnovers on that end, affect the defense? It seemed like you guys were much more effective when you were able to get them in the half court and have your defense set.
again, that's why I said, when they got runouts, that's when their run started. Those are loud buckets that get the crowd going. Fast breaks, wide open threes, things like that. I think in the half court we're great. Our length, just the way we communicate. We're really stifling the half court defense. We really just got to limit turnovers and limit bad shots. I think that's another big thing on why our offense, needs to get better is, we got stuck late shot clock taking bad shots. Now we're scrambling back in transition. And again, they're pushing the ball all night. And again, I led, it's going to lead to some good things if we keep doing it, open shots, free layups, scrambles and things like that. So, again, I think it plays a big part. So cleaning that up, is going to be something that, going forward we look at. But again, I think, there's takeaways on both sides from that.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Jalen, I know there's film to watch, talks to have with coaches, but just in the immediate aftermath, what are some of the areas you would like to fine tune with your own game?
I think just slowing it down, kind of controlling the pace of the game, again, on the run. Got loud, things got sped up a little bit. Our offense got harder and their offense got easier, and being a point guard, those are the moments, where you got to slow everything down, get a good look, whether it goes in or not, just a good look, just kind of get the rhythm back, and pace back, at the speed we want to play at. So, I think that's another thing. And again, just continuing to, put my body at working because, I feel like I got to my spots pretty well tonight, with a couple floaters, couple layups, some good shots. Just got to hit them at the end of the day.
Philip Rossman Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
Hey, Jalen, just kind of digging in a little bit with that. Where do you think the offense struggled the most tonight? I mean, I know Coach mentioned their switching defense kind of threw you guys off. What did they do to speed you guys up and kind of take you out of your game offensively?
The switching defense, I think was the main thing. It always messes with the rhythm, just because you're so used to, playing against drops and bigs and, pick and roll coverages, but the switch kind of keeps everything in front, and I think we allowed that to let us get stagnant, and then we'd hold it, back it out. And I think we got stuck with the ball just at the logo, shot clock winding down 8-10 seconds, trying to play 1-on-1 with 4 behind all set up, ready for help and things like that. And that's hard to score against in this league. So I think those are the two main areas.
Matt Marshall, Orlando Sentinel.
Yeah, Jamal talked a little bit about, he pulled you to the sideline. He said at one point, and he talked a little bit about, understanding the flow of the game. What did he say specifically to you about maybe kind of what was going on around you and how maybe to kind of get your mind right around it?
No, we just talked about how it had slowed down. We went in there and, as that, fourth quarter kind of went on and after their big run, we kind of got some continuity and, we got it moving. Ball wasn't sticky. I think we did a great job, and Coach Mose made a great call and going to double drag, not to score, but to get us into offense. And then that's early action. Then you get the ball moving and popping. We got a couple switches, some fouls, and we had good offense late there. Actually, really good offense. So, really just and slowing it down and letting it come to you, taking what they give us. If they're switching, we know how to attack switches. With slips and different picks and pops. And trying to get matchups that we want and things like that. So really just staying in the moment, staying present, and it wasn't all bad. It really wasn't. So not being too hard on anything.
Back to Josh Robbins.
Jalen, what was the run up to the game like in terms of your emotions and then being a late add to the starting lineup?
I think it was the same as it wasn't. I lied. I was about to lie to y'all. It wasn't the same as every game. There's nerves, there's butterflies, but I think in a sense, it was just a basketball game, and I was ready to go out and play, and we had talked early, I wouldn't be starting, and we had talked that I would be starting, but that didn't throw off, my mindset of what, I went in there trying to do, trying to accomplish, trying to bring, just my energy, my effort, my defense, and my hustle. So I think I did those things tonight. Shots are gonna fall. Just kind of got to stay the course, to be honest.
James Hill, BNC Sports.
Hey, Jalen, the road from the Twin Cities to Spokane, now you're in the league. What was it like to be on the road and play that first day, that first game? Just take us through today and what it was like for you personally.
It was a lot of nerves. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little uncomfortable with, for as excited as I was, it was a little uncomfortable, for a crowd to be back in there. It's something that you have to get used to. It's a factor, and it's been a factor in the past. And I think a lot of people just forgot how important it is, as, when COVID came around and that kind of went away. So definitely impacts runs and things like that in the flow of the game. So, but overall, a good experience. Didn't come out with a win. Wasn't the perfect happy ending, but all stories don't end like that. And this story is just beginning. So, again, just got to stay the course. It was a great day. One to look back on, but got to keep moving, keep getting better.
Thanks, Jalen. All set.